One of the best ways to improve your power in swimming is by incorporating dry land into your training. Right now we have the squad doing burpees modified. If you want to be more explosive, you can add the jump. You're going 10 burpees, keep going. You can do leg lifts. You can do any type of movement that's really going to get your muscles activated so that way you can increase your performance in the pool. Now, one of the benefits of doing leg lifts is core activation. It's really important to have a strong core in swimming because that is the fundamental body position, streamline. Everything starts and ends in streamline. If you don't have a tight streamline and a tight core, it's not going to work out. Push-ups are fantastic for not only upper body strength, but also reinforcing that core. Got the squad doing some push-ups here. Now it's time to apply it in the water. Now, one of the key ways to increase your power when swimming is by applying resistance in the water. The first way we're going to do that is with fins and paddles. So this is going to increase the surface area of which you're going to pull. It's kind of like lifting weights in the water. You can do the same thing with your fins. It's like making your feet larger. Maintain your stroke technique, max distance per stroke, and when you apply the resistance with the equipment, you're going to build strength in the water. You know, when you're swimming with fins and paddles, it's really important that you're applying power per stroke and you're not just spinning your wheels. Right now they look pretty smooth, and you should feel smooth when you're doing any kind of a drill with resistance. Feel smooth but powerful. Another way you can focus on increasing your power is out of the water again into the weight room. This is where you're applying more serious levels of strength and conditioning. We're talking medicine ball slams. Maybe you're doing Olympic lifts, that's cleans, front squats, back squats, full snatches. You want to do these compound movements where you're really leveraging your entire body to get that full muscle activation. You build your strength out of the water, then you immediately try and apply that strength into the water. There's a difference between strength and power. Strength might mean you have the ability to move a lot of weight over any period of time. Power is moving that weight in a short period of time. When we're swimming, we're really focusing on developing that power because we want to move through the water fast. One of my favorite ways to improve power in the water with resistance is a parachute. The benefit of the parachute is that you can swim the full stroke while applying resistance. Other forms of this, you're not gonna be able to do that. So you're gonna buckle yourself in. Because we're swimming freestyle, the cord goes in the back. If we were doing backstroke, we rotate this around, it would go like that. It's really important when you're doing any kind of resistance training that you're applying your maximum effort on every single stroke. You don't want to have a bad stroke where you drop your elbow, because that's how you're going to develop the strength. We want to develop the strength with the resistance in the maximum distance per stroke position. There we go, there it is. There it is, go, go, go. There it is, woo, woo. Another tool to increase your resistance in the water, these are drag socks. Now I love these because they do make you feel really slow, but when you take them off, you feel like $1,000,000. So the way these work, actually pretty simple. You're just gonna put it right over your foot, and then you're gonna tighten one thing right over the ankle, and you're gonna let the rest drag. You can actually wear these with fins, which is pretty cool to get that added resistance. Now it's really important to not let your kick get too big, especially for freestyle, backstroke, and butterfly. You wanna have a short and fast kick with the drag socks, because if you have a really big kick, we're applying resistance in a range of motion that does not exist in our stroke. Remember, the water is how many times more dense than air? 800! 800, good job, class. 800 times more dense than air, so we want to minimize drag. That means maintaining a short and fast kick. So try not to have too big of a kick.
Another piece of equipment that can help you get the most out of your time in the water are waterproof headphones. I've been working with underwater audio for the last couple of years because they make swimming fun. They keep you engaged, and you can listen to Spotify, Audible, and so much more underwater while you swim. They have the Delphin 2.0 Smart Player, which has a touch screen, and there's also the SwimBuds Bone Conduction 2, which is an all-in-one player with premium bone conduction. This version doesn't plug up your ears, and both are a great choice if you want to listen to music while you swim. Underwater Audio is the official music player of MySwimPro, so check out the link down below to get a discount.
All right, next thing, we're going to keep the drag socks on. We're going to add the parachute. Yeah. I hear no and yeah. We're gonna double it up. This is maximum resistance. You're gonna have full resistance on your body, you get the pull, and you're going to have the drag socks for added fun. This is maximum speed, maximum effort, and we are applying the total resistance that we can. The only level higher than this is adding multiple parachutes or swimming with a power tower. So if you guys have access to that, make sure you give it a try, talk to your coach. Oh, whoa. Okay, we're gonna go the last one. Remember, I want you to give it everything you've got. We're gonna go 2 goes. All right, let's go. One of the most important ways to swim faster is to just swim fast. And there's only one way to do that, going off the blocks. We're gonna go a 15-meter blast. This is as fast as possible, out to 15 meters. You should not breathe. It's only gonna take you a few seconds to get out there. And if you don't swim fast in training, you cannot expect to swim fast in competition, because that is the name of the game. How do we get to the other end as fast as possible? In this case, we're not even doing a 25. We're just doing 15 meters. This is a 15-meter blast. Take your mark. Up. Good streamline. You see that? That was beautiful. And there we go. Take your mark. Up. Wow, look at that dive Nick had. Wow, there we go. Look at him go.
How often should you do resistance, coach?
Well, if you train with a high intensity, you really should only do this type of resistance training once or twice per week. You can't do this type of high intensity training every single day. You can work hard every day, but when you're applying that much resistance and power work, you're doing a lot of anaerobic capacity training once or twice a week max. If you're just getting started, once a week is all you got. But if you do it consistently, you will swim faster. Give it a try, and happy swimming.